Okay, that's cool song, but I should make a video. And hello, do you remember me? I'm after a year I again make a video, and this is a little news and my room setup in 2022 year. And I will start in this angle. In this angle we can see a door, standard door, nothing interesting, but there is a good glass. And you can see there is a bookshelf, very big bookshelf. And this is my vision tester. I saw it in range of the 2 meters and see how I can see, and this is a really good thing. And now I'm healing my eyes. And the standard carpet, traditional Kazakh. And this is a latest update of my room. It's a very big portrait. And the history of this portrait is on the between 6 and 9 July I was on the trip of to the Almaty, where I with a parallel class joined to the Informatrix 2022, and I presented my comic book with this portrait, and in the shelf I can show it, but not now because it's uncomfortable. And I get second place on the computer art. Yes. And in this angle we can see I forget how it called, but there is an aquarium, poor aquarium, because there was 10 fish. If I don't know, but maybe there was a guppy and they died. Sucks. And there is a weather check, but I don't know how his work. Maybe he's showing us right, but I can't test it, and maybe later I will setting it. And clock don't work, or working, I don't know. No working, or working. No working. And there is, we can see этот podcast and my photo. Yes. Quran, I don't read it, but it's maybe help me. And there is my bad boys, my first very important phone. I make one of the first my videos on it, but I sold it for charger. Yes, I sold it with my first tablet. I get it because I good studied in the first grade, and this one I get on the 2016 and made it on it my account, Super Dragon. Yes, and this is a very, I don't know, I don't like this earbuds, but they are maybe good. Headphones, I mean headphones. And there is a microphone, there is where I don't know there was, but I gifted for my sister. I used it for the videos. And there is my bed, gray bed, very soft and comfortable. And there is my bed. I forgot how it called. And in the third angle we can see Dombra. In the Moscow I played it, but how it called? Lost it, and I don't use it. But maybe in the next study year I again start playing, but I don't know. And there is a whiskey or wine. Let's see it. Okay, it's a wine. And yes, is this cap about Gennady Golovkin. Very great cap, but very easy to make it dirty. That's me. pillows, and my collection of the box. My first iPad, that was my one of the first Technico I get, and that was good, but I lost it and again find it, and now there is his in this box, and I want to sold it. Someone please write me if someone want to get it for 20 bucks. I mean, I forget the course of the dollar to the tenge, 15,000 tenge. And my tablet, Tab S8 KG. Get out, Sam. Oh, Sam, hi. Yes, Sam. How are you? I'm fine. Why you closet me in this wardrobe? Get out of them. And this is children car. Sit down. Sit. This is my payalnik, and I use it for drawing. I show it after once time. And there is a get free Samsung A33, and if you want to buy it, I say you no, buy minimum Samsung Galaxy A73, but not 33 or 53 or smaller models. And this Oppo Enco Buds Life, if I don't forget it. And this is pretty good. I will show it on the table. And there is a charger I buy for the, and this is my main smartphone for the time, because I made it best of my videos, and the golden time of my channel was when I used it, that good day. And this is a new phone for Realme for my sister, and this is very cheap. And there is something else, but I very lazy to get out of them and clean it. And there is a wood on this I draw by payalnik. And there is my wear and my first backpack, Ben 10. I like Ben 10. And there is a boxing gloves, but I stopped at box and because they're dangerous and I don't like box now. And there is something else, but it's a little smell. I need to, maybe there is a make fresh. There is other my there is something new, but nothing interesting. Hi. There is a curtains, nothing interesting, and there is a muffin. I drew it with paintings on my friend's birthday. I showed it, and muffin I drew it, and I forget how color she was, and I drew it by memory. This is dragon eyes. Do you understand? Dragon eyes. Dragon eyes. Okay, bad joke and bad dragon. Once I very loved Legos, but they're all in the old house. And this is my drawing, which I drew by payalnik, I showed you. And I drew it in the wanted list style from One Piece and Caribbean Pirates. And this is not my phone number, or something else, or something, I don't know. This is I get from Man's Box, which my dad gives me on my birthday, and this is some painting I think to get on the wall, but I have a problem and I don't want to it. And there is my bookshelf with something interesting, and there is a recipe check for the phone. I maybe make a review for phone, maybe it's called Tecno 100 or 474. These books I read, and this normal book I can't recommend it, but not bad. Montero. And this is my medicines and manga, comic books which I think they are good. Witcher is a good, but creator of the Witcher sucks. Warcraft, Burger King, and material for comic books. This is an encyclopedia from National Geographic, and this is a smiley book. Focus on. Okay. Light turn off. Richard Kuhn. This is very small and maybe I read it, but it's too small and too hard to read it, and it's uncomfortable. I'm now healing my eyes, and this is bad, very bad. Yes, it's a for book, for list, and it's a mini version for make this and this. It's healing book. Something I don't want to edit, and there was a Max Maximov's book on Mars, but my sister reading it. And there is a me, I forget anime and girl's name, but once one girl said anime with this girl bad. My Paul or how we call it, I forget. There was a tooth stick, but I used them all. My case, something I don't want to say it. Coupon and SDU where was Informatrix and Kazakhman Butter. I recommend comics because they're national Kazakh comics and they're funny. And maybe I go to the Marvin and buy new topics. And there is my other technique. I should move it to there, and I will use it for on test when teacher say give me your phones on the test. I give this and use this phone for cheating. My cables and this good charger was good before I get this, because this is for my new phone and tab. See it's white. And there is some PC computations, but they're weak and useless. This is my watch. I can't make normal time for it, and I think charge off. Mafia and other games, board games, and Call of Duty Ghosts, and there was a other game called I forget how it's called, Battleborn, I guess. But Ghosts and Battleborn suck game, and I don't recommend to play it. And I think you forget about it. There is a papers and something other. Oh, new something. This is a wireless charger for phone. Oh, wait, for smart watch. This is a easy stickers and notebooks for next years. And there is my comic book collection, which I draw it by myself. And this is I made for SDU and Informatrix. This is a comics manga. I mean, I draw it for I forget how it called, this publishment house. Jump Jojo. I mean, Araki made a competition, but I don't get anything. This is my notebooks, and there is my ideas for my universe for my comic books. 4. And this is my comic book papka, which I use for stay near the one arc and saga comic books. This is fun comics which I draw on the lessons, and this is my serious comics, very good. I wanted to be was good, but once this become very, the start of the comics is uninteresting, but the first part is very interesting. This I don't know what to make, and there is my table. Yeah, my table. This utensil, I forget how it's called. It's for our class, and I mean 10 peoples paid for it, and I use it myself on the summer. And there is my mask. Okay, records on, and I will put this there, and after I cleaned. And yeah, this is my paper comic book, which I draw it on the lessons and breaks, but I changed it and redraw it everything there is. And this great flagship Samsung Galaxy Tab S8. I think it's unnormal expensive, and this is a one's minus end, but there is a best CPU for this moment, Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, and this is a very great, perfect, but one second minus is battery. Battery is big, but because very strong and powerful processor and the 11-inch, its battery very weak for it. And I read out there is comics. Maybe I somewhere upload it, but I don't know where. And this is my art for Instagram. I draw it for fun. And other my arts. This is my two other channel. This is my one of my characters in the future of comic book. And this interesting, the one of the main characters of the future comic book. And there's interesting, everything interesting, yes. My new avatar and new banner of the channel. Great tablet, but expensive. This is a S Pen. I think new S Pen is very comfortable and great, but I scared that they will, after one time, will erase this наконечник. And this is a case. It's a universal case, and I don't hate it because it's uncomfortable and always fall down. Look at it. Draw it, it's his fault. It's suck. But tablet is perfect. But cases suck. And there is a Oppo Enco good earbuds for walking on the walking and going to somewhere and back from somewhere. He's very good sitting in the ear, but I think they're a little uncomfortable because it's a inner earbuds, and this is bad. I think AirPods would be great rent. Magnetic good Bluetooth connection and other, it's good. Touch buttons, it's bad because Sony have a mechanical button, it's good, but nothing. It's very cheap, 20,000 tenge. It's I guess under than $50. It's very cheap and good. And the Type-C charger, I get it for my first tablet and one of the first notebooks. Good, super fast charger. I can't calculate how many volts, but if I use my knowledge from physics, I maybe use it. This is a wireless mouse, not bad, but his use batteries, and this bad because without charger it's bad, but batteries is very long life. And I think the most cheap, but no, I mean cheap, no, you realize this. And there is a Ryzen 5 G4 GTX. Maybe I see his characteristics, and he's like with our characteristics, and it's a Windows 11. I don't like Windows 11, but I believe in the future it will become very good operational system. And HP Pavilion Gaming Laptop 15, it's very good for his price, but now he's twice become expensive. It's under Ryzen 5 4016H. It's very good, and Radeon graphic is normal, yes. Nothing interesting, but the CPU is 8 GB, SSD is 500 GB, and it's a normal, yes. No, it's very good for this price. And what I would say, very good. And there is my bottle which I use every time, everywhere, because water balance is very important. And very good lamp. It's very bright and sometimes can be very dark. Watch it. There is a more white or less white. It's a good seat. It's very small. LED, yes. There is a little cookies, yes. So this is my desk, and yes, there is my diary. There is my first concept of one of the first charters, and this is a conspects for vision, and there is a Gigi diagram. This is something new have, but nothing, but very hard to see it. There is pencils, markers, and other trash, because we sorted, but he again become very bad. And there is a stapler, scrapcast, liner, and nothing interesting. There is case, and it's a Moscow pen. Good was, but he brought one. Our physics teacher said us make a project, make a small car, and my two classmates used it for put wheels, but I don't know how, but they broke it. And the core of this I using another maybe I show it in my other stationary 10. There is a 32 gigabyte flash USB and the marker. That's all. And there is was a book, but I moved book on the school shelf, on the school bookshelf, but school end, because there is now it's summer, and there is just notebooks, and there is for my universe, very good. I mean, there is new stickers, but I don't know. There is my sucking chair, because it's just chair. I want to with the wheels, but yeah, without it. And my good bag, and maybe I make a normal video about what in my bag, because first video was suck and just a gag or shitpost. And there's my normal pen case, but nothing interesting. There is my cables. I don't know how to make cable management, because there is a laptop and it should be very movable. And there is a warmer in the summer, yes. My parents get it for baby, and today is I guess, yes, 18th July, and equal 2 weeks ago was born my brother little, and I wish my brother become a very good man, very interesting, but yeah, this is my desktop. I hide it, but my dad said don't hide it, because I need this podcast, and that. But I made the docs like on MacBook, and this is very comfortable. 2 browsers, Provodnik, Steam, Canva, and others. There is a Windows 7, but it sucks, and there is another docs from MacOS too. Yes, and there is a clock with the weather, very good. And that's all. Very good laptop, very good tablet, very good, just good earbuds, and that's all. Ah, and the map. It's a politician world map. Russian, Kazakhstan, Mongolian, Chinese, India, Africa, so North America and South America, Australia and another. I have this. Oh, Greenland. I used it on the geography lesson. Okay. Oi. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, goodbye. See you later.